Welcome back to the channel, guys. It'd be much appreciated if you could like this video and subscribe to the channel for more Celtic content. So there's a lot to discuss in today's video. Of course, Rangers were set to play yesterday away at Dundee FC, but of course that game was cancelled due to the conditions of the pitch. The pitch was in absolute terrible state. It was waterlogged. So that game's been postponed. So the kind of question is now, is this a good or bad thing for Celtic? Of course, the international break is here, and we now go into the international break top of the table, given the fact that Rangers haven't yet played their game in hand. So, of course, it's a little bit frustrating. I know it's out of everyone's control. It always seems to be Dundee with the issues on their pitch, which is really, really annoying. But I feel like it would have been a good time for them to play Rangers. I think they could have probably got a result against them. I think due to the fact, obviously, they got knocked out of Europe. That was not that long ago either. Maybe the players aren't fit and ready for this match 100%. So it was a little bit frustrating with regards to that. Now they have more time to rest. Of course, the players going away on international duty, and then that to kind of factor in the fixture midweek, which I think would be better suited to them in terms of fitness-wise. But there's been times in the past, of course, with Rangers where they've had games in hand on us and they could easily catch us some points, but they've kind of bottled it and not done that. So I guess that's kind of a bonus there for us. They'll be kind of looking up the table at us and thinking, actually, we can surpass you on points if we win this game, but it may add a little bit of pressure to them in that sense as well. So there's quite a lot of different pros and cons of this game being cancelled, but it is a shame, of course. I think Dundee needs to sort something out with their pitch because it seems to always be them having the issues. But yeah, so let's discuss some actual Celtic news now, because there's a lot to talk about with regards to a potential Joe Hart replacement, as another keeper has been eyed up. We spoke out about yesterday about how Andrew Lunan looks more and more unlikely to happen. So we'll discuss that in just a second, but I do want to go over Callum McGregor as well, because Celtic captain Callum McGregor should return to the squad following the international break. This means he should be available for Livingston away on March 31st and Rangers away the following week. So this is brilliant news for us, I suppose. We definitely missed him when he's not been on the park. Been obviously a massive void in our squad. We've seen in certain games where we've lacked leadership on the pitch, and I think him coming back for that Livingston game is really good news. And of course, the main one being the derby game against Rangers at Ibrox. That was a massive, massive boost for us that he is going to be fit and available for that game. So really good news there with Callum McGregor. Now let's talk about his name is Etienne Vuisson. He's a Dutch goalkeeper that plays for RKC or Waalwijk in the Eredivisie. He's 28 years old, and Celtic are reportedly interested in bringing the goalkeeper as a free agent this summer due to the fact his contract expiring. Reports in his homeland suggest concrete interest in the 28-year-old who will be hoping to save his club from relegation. So I don't know a lot about this keeper. I've done a little bit of research on him as the links have emerged for him. The article that was written linking him to Celtic was in Dutch as well, so I kind of had to translate it in ways as well and kind of get what I can out of that article. But from what I've seen, he looks like a decent goalkeeper. Obviously 28 years old, still very much before his prime for a goalkeeper, I suppose. Don't really hit their peak until about 31, 32 really. And he's been at his club, RKC Waalwijk, for his whole career. He came through the academy there. He made his first team debut in 2016, and he's never played anywhere else other than that team. So he's a one-club man in senior football, which is quite rare these days. And he's currently helping his side try and survive relegation, because they are sitting 16th out of an 18-team league in the Eredivisie. So this could be a good choice for us. Obviously, I'd need to know more about him. I've done a lot of research, maybe kind of watch some highlights on him and see what you guys think of him. But he could be a good option for us. But is he the quality? I don't know. I'm not convinced 100%, given the fact the way he plays, the fact that his team's on the verge of relegation. He's 28 years old. He's not exactly very, very young, but he's a decent age for a goalkeeper. But you'd think he'd be a bit at a high level right now if he's going to be a really good goalkeeper and a good Joe Hart replacement for us. But of course, don't want to snub him completely. He could be a really good goalkeeper for us in many years to come if we do get him. And of course, it's a free agent deal as well if it was to go through. So there's a low risk transfer in that sense. You will just be paying his wages and there's no transfer fee up front for him. So that's definitely a bonus there as well. But I still think we should be looking elsewhere for a little bit more quality in that department, just to replace Joe Hart, because I don't think a free agent from the bottom half of the Eredivisie is the best choice for us. We're trying to make that step into European football. So that's my honest opinions on that. But overall, let me know what you made of what we discussed in today's video, of course, about Rangers game being cancelled yesterday, and of course about Callum McGregor being fit and available for the Rangers game and the Livingston game after the international break. A massive, massive boost there for us. And of course the links to Etienne and Vasson in the Eredivisie for club RKC Waalwijk as a free agent deal. And yeah, as always, drop a like on this video and subscribe to the channel for more Celtic content. Thank you. Take care. Bye bye.